We're going to continue on multiplying an actual rational expression using x squared plus 11x plus 24 over x squared plus 12x plus 27 times x squared plus 9x over x squared plus 4x minus 32. Our first step would be to factor everything, because if we multiply these together, it's going to be really kind of a nasty problem. So factor first. Okay, so that's going to be our first step. Factor. So we're going to factor our numerator and our denominator. At this point, we should be really comfortable with factoring. X and x plus 8 plus 3. X and x plus 9 and plus 3. Here we can factor out our GCF of x, and we are left with x plus 9. And on the bottom here we have again x and a positive 8 and a negative 4. Once we've factored everything completely, then we cross reduce, or basically it's just known as simplify. Right? Factor and simplify. So we can cancel within a single fraction, the x plus 3's, they're gone. Then we can also cross reduce, right? If it's in the numerator and also in the denominator, because we only are working with multiplication, we can cross reduce, so the x plus 8 and the x plus 8. And then we have our x plus 9 and our x plus 9. And the last step is to look and see, well, what do we have remaining? We have in our numerator x, and in our denominator x minus 4. Now, having the parentheses around this factor x minus 4 is not necessarily needed, because you don't have any other factors that you're multiplying it by. However, the parentheses kind of remind you that this is a family, right? We can't continue to cancel. A lot of times people want to cancel the x with the x. Oh, it's on the top and the bottom, so we must be able to cancel it. But because we are subtracting, that makes this factor, I like to call them families, and we're not going to break up the family. Okay, so that means we are absolutely positively done here. Okay, next let's try a division problem. So our division problem, we're going to use the same kind of a complex problem, x squared plus 5x plus 6 over x squared plus 10x plus 21 divided by x squared plus 2x over x squared plus 16x plus 63. Again, our first step is to factor, but because we're doing division and we need to copy dot flip, I'm going to do that while I copy dot flip. So copy the first, and I'm going to factor it while I'm doing that. Let's see, plus and plus, 2 and 3. This factors into x plus 7, x plus 3. And we'll change this into a multiplication. Factor out your GCF of the numerator. And the denominator we can factor plus 7 plus 9, is that right? 7 and 9. Okay. 7 times 3 multiplies to become 21, and adds to become 10. 7 times 9. Oh, what did I forget to do? I forgot to flip. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that now with a lot of whiteout tape. So again, we have to flip this fraction. So that means the denominator becomes the numerator. Plus 7 plus 9. And then here, factor out the GCF. There we go. Okay. So now, once we have it into a multiplication problem, we have everything factored, we cancel. Again, we have an x plus 3 here that cancels out. X plus 7, x plus 7, x plus 2, x plus 2. And what do we have left over? In our numerator, x plus 9. In our denominator, an x. And we have a family up here, so that means it stays there. And this is completely simplified, x plus 9 over x.